Hey, it's Clay, and this will be my top 10 stocks as we head into Friday, April 25th. This will be a technical analysis breakdown, so if you're someone that uses charts within your trading, or maybe you're just interested in learning more about charts and how they can be used as a tool to help make good decisions as a trader, this will be a video for you. First off, a couple clarifications. Number one, the candlestick that you see right there will be moving around and changing. That's because the market's still open for a small amount of time. But I like to do these videos when the market is still open because sometimes we can capture some really interesting late day price movement. Second, I'll be using the 30-minute time frame, meaning each one of these candlesticks here represents 30 minutes worth of time. So stock number one, we're going to take a look at actually technically an ETF up there at SOXL. And very, very nice move today. Been tracking this one very routinely, and this thing is just one breakout after another. Did this in yesterday's video, and we had this nice, beautiful bull flag pattern here. But now you can see after today's price movement, nice breakout through that area. And now we essentially have not the exact same pattern, but a very similar pattern. So let's just get the drawn into play here. So the newest pattern and key level to watch now moving forward, going to be right here at this resistance area. Right there as I bring that down. And then on the flip side of things, as far as supports, we have a nice little support line right there. And then I just keep this all the same color. Hopefully make it easier to see. We have our area of resistance. We have our area of support. We have the move where it was from here all the way up to there. And then for you golfers out there, let me make it a little bit more visual. Put the golf hole down here. This would be known as a bull pennant pattern. Now, just because something's a bullish pattern does not mean for sure or guaranteed it's going to move in the upwards direction. But would it be shocking? Would it just catch people totally off guard if this thing decided to come up here, break through that level, and then that break right there in and of itself created additional buying pressure? That I don't think that would catch anybody off guard. Again, doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but that is a reasonable scenario. So if you like bull pennant patterns, definitely keep an eye on it. Next one, OMEX. Very, very big move today and a bit of a pullback here. So let's get some things mapped out. And what I would say is definitely a key level in terms of, this would make the chart look the strongest. Now, I don't want to say key in the sense of if the price falls below that trend line right there, that implies the entire chart's destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, ideally, if the price could stay above that area, that would certainly make the chart look the strongest moving forward. But from the big picture point of view, just keep an eye on that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving, so because I get it. Right now, the price is way up here. This line's way down here. But as time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So it's basically going to be like a trend line that draws itself for you. So assuming you care about the overarching standpoint, then from the overall point of view, as long as the price is above that purple line, then overall, the big picture trend is still plenty in the bull's favor. Again, if the price could manage to stay up above that level right there, that would be fantastic, but that's not like some sort of do or die level. But if the price can stay above there, that'd be a very impressive sign of strength. And then in terms of areas of resistance, main battleground here, I would say right there around the $4 mark. But all things considered, big movement today, good solid volume. So we'll see if the price can continue with this momentum on Friday. Next one here, we are looking at TMC, and overall good solid pattern. Basically talked about this pattern already. So I'll go through it a little bit quicker to respect your time as much as possible. But the top part of the pattern resistance right up there at $3.75. And then bottom part of the pattern here, we have this trend line right there. Again, green for support. And then just because I can't help myself, let's make sure everybody sees it. Let's keep it the same color. So we have our area of resistance. We have our support trend line. We have the big explosive move right there. We have the golf hole down here. So we have ourselves another bull pennant pattern. So if you like stocks down around this sub $5 range, you like bull pennants, keep an eye on it. Next one here, CEP. And we once again have a same general idea. So I'm going to go through this quicker. So this should look familiar as I draw it. There is our resistance line, very, very well defined. Down here we have a key area of support. Down where this bigger movement happened. Wow, pretty rough final 30 minutes though, that's for sure. Like I said earlier, that's why I like to do these when the market's still open, because we can capture some pretty big movement. But yeah, very rough final 30 minutes it seems. But regardless, I would consider this the bottom part of the pattern down there at the 2250 mark. And then just to map this all out again from the pattern perspective, we have our resistance. We have our support. We have the big move up right there. And yeah, you guessed it, we have ourselves another bull pennant pattern. So I'm going quicker through these just because you've already heard it. But yes, a good variety of bull pennants headed into Friday. Next one here, NVDA. Very, very good day. Talked about this bull flag that we had in yesterday's video. So just quickly draw that. And then you can see opening 30 minutes today. Price came up there, got the nice break through that area, and then from there, it just continued to grind higher and higher. So overall, good solid day here, good healthy day, well, assuming you're bullish here on NVIDIA. So moving forward, let me just squeeze this down to hopefully make this make more sense. But definitely a key battleground now to watch moving forward. Is that where it hit today? Very, very close. But right here at 106.85, Going back through the history of things, you can see that was a former area of resistance and never hit it exactly today, but I think we can all agree price is certainly hovering right below that key area. The good news is if the price can push through it, I mean, no guarantees that the price goes straight up here, but really nothing until up around the 110.50 mark. So there's certainly some room for this thing to potentially find some momentum if it can break up through that area. So keep an eye on that dynamic. As far as areas of support are concerned, two main levels to watch ideally. Again, the ideal level being that area where if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest? Definitely if the price can stay above the pink line there. But if it doesn't, you still do have that 50 period moving average, which, as I mentioned earlier, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line's moving itself higher and higher. So as long as the price stays above the trend line that's drawn itself for us, then the overall trend is still plenty bullish. But all in all, another nice day here for NVIDIA. Real quick, want to take a break and personally invite you to get signed up for this free live online webinar that I'm offering very soon. So if you've been enjoying what you've seen and you want to learn more about this tool, how it can and should be used to build consistency and manage risk, then definitely get signed up for the free live class. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link down below in the description area you can use, or if you're watching it right at my website, there's an area on the webpage that you can use to sign up. Now, one special note, it is a genuine live event. So a couple things, maybe you're already watching this, or maybe, you have something on your schedule this evening and you can't make it live, or maybe you're just watching this Friday morning and you just totally missed it. Go ahead, send me an email to clay@claytrader.com, and I'd be happy to send you a link to the replay so that you can watch it at your earliest convenience. But if you can make it live, then definitely get signed up, and I'll see you here in just a few hours.